Hello, darlings. Well, I now know that it's Pocahontas 100 I have to thank for my lovely new fridge magnet, which I'm about to put into place. Oh, and I had the perfect spot for it as well. So, there we are. Filling up nicely. That's one. And that's two. And this one is Santiago, Chile. Exotic. Right then, darlings. We are going on a glove posting mission. And we're going to take Dickie Dum Dum because it's his turn to have his wheels turned over. What is this life if, full of care, we have not time to stand and stare? Is that mine? Right, no idea why Yvette Carte Blanche was making that racket. Okay, big question now is the battery any good here in Dickie Dum Dum? Oh, and I'm sitting on my phone, don't do that. Don't do that, that's an expensive phone. Ugh. Ooh. Bit windy out there. Right. I changed the battery in Dickie Dum Dum, but it's not a new one. It's the one I took off Minge Bag. I charged it and it seemed okay. So, let's see. Good boy. Right. Oh, I don't think I've got any fuel. I think pop down to the garage, do a splash and dash, and then it's off to the post office, darlings. And you keep the noise down, Carte Blanche. Yes, I very definitely need fuel. So, clunk click every trip. God, talk about showing your age. Come on then, Dickie Dum Dum. Oh, really? For God's sake. Bloody cars. Pain in the bottom, that's what they are. Especially that one. Yes, I'm talking about you. Should have listened to my mentor, Mike. If it's got tits or tyres, it's gonna be trouble. No offence. Right, £7 of the good stuff. And it is good stuff from here. Don't know how much it is. Let's have a look at the thing. God, 180.9. Bloody hell. It really is good stuff though. 180.9 there. Ooh. Right, next stop, post office. Tell you what, let's spoil ourselves and take the scenic route, shall we? Nice to be driving in daylight, isn't it? Right, look left again, and if all is clear, cross. He came to our school, you know, the Green Cross Code man, David Prowse it was, I think that was his name, the guy who played Darth Vader, but they had to dub over his voice because he had a right lovely West Country burr, he did. Didn't really fit in with Darth Vader, no didn't. I suppose it's a tad bleak, but you can't deny it is pretty. How do people live in towns and cities? It's beyond me. Right, time for a close encounter with what is, on paper, one of the most dangerous junctions in the area. You'd be amazed how many accidents happen here. But we made it across in one piece. It might be December, but still plenty of cars in the car park. Hikers off to our right. There are some stunning walks around here. Curver edge, curver gap. Oh, just got a quick bit of Nicki Minaj there, and what hopefully will be the thumbnail. Right. Oh, look, Robin. Down there, look, to the side of the car. Oh, it's just gone underneath. Little Robin Redbreast. Right, let's crack on. We haven't got all the time in the world. Nice to come up here though. Some really lovely properties on Curver Gap. And there we go. Dropping down through the village. Pub, the church, and next to the church is a school. Now today really is the sort of day when you want a nice pub with a nice pub lunch and a roaring fire. Right, on to the post office. For a bit of context, if you watched my wedding video, just there on the left, that's where we were. That's Fisher's at Baslow Hall, still there. Although, sadly, they did lose their Michelin star. Now then, this wasn't in the wedding video, but This place here, the Devonshire Arms, is where we had the evening reception. I just hired the whole place. Right, here we go. I'll throw Dick-a-Dum-Dum into pole position. And we will go and get these gloves off to Santiago. Blimey. Oh, my fuel light's come back on. £7 doesn't go far in a KV6. Right, I'll be back in a minute. I should have been quicker. That lady there has just walked in with a big package and a bag, which I suspect contains other packages, and now I'm going to be stuck behind her in the queue. Arse. Ugh. Right, I'm not saying I was in there a long time, but I'm surprised it's not dark. Now, the one thing I did notice when I was in there, having a little nosy around, those nice sausages that Nick gave me the other month, the farm that supplies them supplies that shop there, so I can buy them there. I don't have to go to Bakewell. They're probably a little bit more expensive, but it means that I'm supporting my local shop, and I like to do that sort of thing, and I'm saving the petrol of driving to Bakewell or over Haddon, so just wide as it is long. Good to know anyway. Right, I've got White Van Man up my trumpet. Let's see if he can keep up. Bad noise, is it? Boy, he's trying. Fair play. Diving out when they really shouldn't. No, we're okay, we're clear. Oh, and now traffic is going to spoil my fun. I was enjoying that. Somebody posted in the village Facebook group a little reminder that it was an extra black bin day today. Well, tomorrow, but that means putting the bin out today. So I must remember to put the old black bin out. Bloody hell. My fuel level is where it was. When I left, so that £7 has gone for a Burton. It's gone for a Richard. Right, I quite enjoyed that though. Let's get in and get on with some other jobs and get a spot of lunch. Well, here we are later on in the afternoon, and I have to say, this is where Winter gets depressing. I'm driving to work. It's the start of my working day and it's night time, effectively. It's pitch black and it's howling down. Well, no, it's not howling down. It's raining steadily. And my wipers aren't working. They need a kickstart. And they should be fine now. Yep, there we go. Oh dear. Oh, we'd better get a bit of a draft onto the windscreen. Fog it up a bit so we are. But it's not been a wasted day. I put the bin out. We got the gloves posted. I ate my noodles. I took my vitamin D and my cod liver oil. I'm a good boy. Did some laundry. Oh, sent an email that I was supposed to have sent a week ago and I forget these things. This is why I need people. On the plus side, I've got more diesel than I had this time yesterday. So, diesel for the win. Oh, it's one of those modern sayings I hate. Blah blah for the win. I mean, it's not as bad as bounce. That's the worst thing ever. Bounce. If you'd have been with me and my mates back in the day and said, "Oh, great, let's do some bounce," we'd have kicked your head in. Right, I'm going to turn the radio on, listen to PM, find out what's going on around the world, and no doubt make myself even more bloody depressed. Catch you in a bit.
It causes acrimony from the very beginning. Well, we got rid of some of that by changing
Greetings,
the
Honourable
now
Bridge.
disappeared. But the main issue is there is not uniformity in the way that the judges apply them. So that
Oh, okay, well, roll forward several hours and leaving work, time to go home. It's a bloody awful night weather-wise. So much rain, but bits of positive news. Now, I put some posts up in the Facebook group. I'll probably mention it on the live, but I'm not going to go into it all now. I'm going to hang on to it and do a separate video tomorrow on the possibilities of next year and whether it's going to be a good one or a breakthrough year in any way, that sort of stuff. I need some content, I need something to rattle on about. Can't think of anything else to do tomorrow. So I might as well do that. The only other thing I've thought of is on the subject of looking at making a few tweaks to my diet. I want to have more soup lunches because, you know, a really good soup is a thing of joy. Now, ideally, I want to make my own soup, but that means buying either a blendy whizzy thing or an actual soup maker like Sean was using in his video today, and I can't do that at the moment. At the post office today I paid in all of my available cash to assuage the vengeful gods of the overdraft, and it wasn't enough. I had a bloody direct debit bounce. My home internet direct debit bounced. 30 quid. So yeah, so I haven't got any money, so I can't buy anything. But the point I was going to make was that in the interim, I could try various tinned soups or packet soups or whatever and kind of review them. So that's something I'm planning to do over the next couple of days. You know, when I'm not doing something else or can't be asked to think of anything, which, let's be honest, on this channel is most of the time the bloody squeaking window wipers annoying me. Oh, I need to put something on my screen. Oh, dear. Horrible weather. Yeah, so I didn't put, oh, dear. Oh, this is, oh God, no, I've burped. Oh, dear. I haven't even started the live stream and I've started burping. Oh, Lord have mercy. Lord have mercy on my poor Boaty soul. You know what, I'm going to turn you off and turn the radio on. I'm talking nonsense. I'm not saying anything remotely worthwhile. So I'll shut up and I'll see you when it's time to say goodnight. Will you shut up, you squeaking bastards? Look at this, darlings. It's absolutely horrible. Absolutely horrible, but we are very nearly home and we'll soon be tucked up in our lovely cottage, all nice and warm and cosy, and I'll be having a glass of wine and having a lovely chat with all of the fabulous bogs, Boaty's old geezers and gals, the inner scrotum of the Boaty's world community. So I can look forward to that and a bit of supper, of course. But let me just thank you for your company today. As always, wouldn't be the same without you. And let me wish you a safe, peaceful and dry night. I hope that you're warm and comfortable. And let me wish you a good day ahead. May there be some joy to be taken from it somewhere, somehow. Take care of yourselves and take care of those that you love and who love you. And take a moment to appreciate the small things like a warm home, a roof over your head, windscreen wipers that don't squeak like annoying arseholes and make you want to tear your own head off, gearboxes that don't go into reverse quite as easily as, oh dear. Alright darlings, much love from me and I look forward to seeing you next time.